Look where we are. We're digging in the soil. It's dirty work. It's hot work. It's hard work. In today's story, we hear about a man digging in a field. It's a story by Jesus. Once, there was a man who was digging in a field. His spade was heavy. The earth was heavy. I bet that his legs were aching and his arms were aching. I bet he was ready for a drink of water and a chance to sit down. But he kept work, digging in the field. I wonder what he was doing. Maybe he was getting the ground ready to plant some crops. Or maybe he was hunting for treasure. Well, as he dug, there was a funny noise. The man dug again with his spade. And there was another funny noise, like a clang. What was it that he'd found? Carefully, he moved the soil from around the object. And to his surprise and his wonder, he had found a treasure chest. Carefully, he worked the chest out of the earth and wondered what the treasure might be inside. He opened it and took a look. Wow! He was so excited. Do you know what he did? He went and buried the chest again in the field, back where he'd found it. And then he ran home as quickly as he could. And then he went and he sold everything that he'd got. Because he needed enough money to go back and buy that field. The field with the treasure in. And that's exactly what he did. So by then, he hadn't got very much left. He'd sold nearly everything to buy the field, but he had got the treasure chest, which he thought was the most important and wonderful thing of all. Jesus said, the kingdom of heaven is like treasure in the field. The kingdom of heaven is something that is so precious and so important that it's the most special thing of all. I wonder if you have heard that story before. I wonder if you've ever been digging in the garden, or in a sandpit, or maybe on a sandy beach. I wonder if you've ever worked at something really, really hard and kept persevering, even when you were tired and it was difficult. And I wonder what to you would be the most special thing of all. Let's say a prayer to finish this talk. Loving God, thank you that you like to surprise us with good things. Thank you for the wonderful things around us and the wonderful people around us. Help us to find you in them. And help us to be excited to get to know you, just as the man was so excited about the treasure that he had found in the field. Amen.